Hey guys and girls, the real Carl here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I hope you enjoy. This is going to be a special content on Star Citizen. We finally got 3.0 PTU access, meaning my NDA is now lifted and I can start talking about 3.0 and Showcase. First off, let's get straight to it. This is going to be a quick tutorial of the new features, and you can see straight away now I can increase and decrease my character's speed to walking or running just by scrolling the mouse wheel up and down. Now, to interact with everything with inside 3.0, the universe, you have to hold down F for Foxtrot, and you'll be able to select with the new interaction system 2.0. I've already spawned my Gladius and Port Olisar, and you'll see that on the HUD just in a moment onto my left. There you go. So what I'll say as well, this is a quick tutorial for 3.0 and also how to get to Levski and using the new features of 3.0. So as you see now, everything you'll have to interact with, usually it'll highlight itself with yellow, and once you look towards it, hold down F for Foxtrot to interact with it, it'll turn from yellow to orange. And once that's done, you'll be able to see a couple of prompts if there's multiple options to choose from, such as that one you just seen just to say use or cycle. There was only one option there, so obviously you just press the one option by left click. So now I'm just running over to my Gladius, and just keep note, this is obviously an increased player count, and the FPS has been phenomenal as well. Absolutely amazing. So there's my Gladius there, already parked, already on Port Olisar. So I don't know if you guys noticed, the Gladius weapon placement has changed as well, and the wings now are able to fit size 3. As you can see, as I said, you can see the yellow highlight of the interaction item that you can choose, and there's multiple options now as well. So all I'm going to do is enter pilot seat. Bear with me guys, it is slightly buggy with the Gladius, but hopefully it'll be fixed soon. It's just only entering the seat. So we're found inside our ship, and you can see obviously the sun's getting blocked out by Olisar. Now, there's a couple options to power up your ship. There's you can either go through item 2.0 system or a different way. So I'm going to showcase that now. So as you hold down F for Foxtrot while inside your canopy, you'll be able to see all these different options and buttons. Keep in mind they are all different for all different ships, as they are all uniquely shaped and sized. And also the layout of the ship's cockpits are also different. So as you've seen, I've just powered up my ship and put my engines on as well. But now I'm going to turn off the power and showcase how to actually activate everything all at once. All you have to do is just press F5. With the Gladius you get a lot of animation, as you can see now. So if you're in a rush and hurry and you don't want to use item 2.0 interaction system, just press F5 and it'll start up your whole ship as well. Now, to take off successfully from Port Olisar or anywhere else that you've landed, make sure you press and hold spacebar. This is also obviously the key commands just for a keyboard and mouse to keep it a bit simple. As you can see here, you got a box that says PRE for precision, a max speed 50 and a land gear deployed phrase. Now if you press N for November, that will retract your landing gears. You can see Pre's now SCM and your speed is now capped to the ship's max speed. Now if I press F1, you'll be able to see the mobiGlas. Your details, your current balance is 2750. Also your vital monitors, your heart rate, which will increase and will showcase in the bottom left on your screen if your mobiGlas is on. On here your suit oxygen won't decrease until your O2 tank depletes. And also your O2 tank is also connected to the oxygen tank remaining in digital format. So on the bottom left on your wrist you'll see a couple of widgets, but the main two is the middle one and the top left. Top left, which I'll showcase now as well, is your mission manager to select missions, and this is obviously all on a different list and they will pop up time to time. And then you've got general, you've got personal, which is no one else can see apart from yourself. You can accept off if you wish. The third option for accepted, you should see your accepted missions in there, and history is if you completed or also failed them as well. In the middle icon widget, as I say, is also the primary one you have to use. This is the star map. As you can see, you can zoom in and out with your mouse wheel. Left, keep hold of your left button and you can then rotate, and your right button and keep hold of that one, you'll be able to pan the star map too. So now you can see there's Daymar that you can travel to in Yila, and also Selen, which is just behind there. But if you've just noticed, Selen's got a red line like here, and this was green on other places such as Flanagan's Ravine Emergency, which is also in Daymar. And you can see the green line just indicates that you can actually access there from that location. Now if I zoom all the way out, you can see the furthest point of 3.0, which is Delamar, just right there, and I can actually access that now from Port Olisar. So all I'm going to go down is set as destination. You can see that dashed line now turned to an arrow line, meaning you've just set up a link for quantum travel. Keep note, this is the standard system, as I say, and you can see Hurston and also Arc up on the bottom there. You can't access these at the current time, maybe in the future patches, but if I'll get lost in your star map, just press go to my position and it'll also take you all the way back to your position on the star map. Press F1 to exit. Keep note guys, what you need to do as well, each time you do quantum jump to one location, you will have to access your star map to designate another location, which can be quite tedious at first, but you'll get used to it. And you'll see now Delamar on the screen there, which is the furthest distance for 3.0 and also holds our stations Levski. So now to quantum jump, just aim towards it and press B for Bravo and keep hold of it, and that will allow you to jump into this quantum travel mode. If you do have a larger ship, you'll probably be able to walk around and do other options as well, but if you're in single seat flight like this one, you can choose to mess around the MFD displays, which you can see what I'm doing right now. Comms display is one of the major ones that you do need, which is also automatically on my bottom right HUD, and you can interact with pretty much every display as well. And what do I mean by the comms? The comms allows you to be able to land, obviously after being authorized by a landing operator, and if you do not get authorized by the landing operator through your comms boards, through your display on your ships, you can get a crime stat, and also your ship can be restored into a storage facility. So now guys, this is Levski. It looks like a moon, but it's actually a large asteroid, and those little nodes that I've just shown you, OM-number, so there's 1 to 6 around each of the moons and planets. These are little traversal quantum jumps that you can jump to, and you don't have to access your star map to jump to designate the location. They're automatically there for you to actually jump around by holding B for Bravo, and this allows you to traverse around the moon or planet if need be, especially if the destination you want to is on the other side of the moon. Now you can see Levski already highlighted, which is good, so you won't get lost now. And what you can do is just fly across there, and you can see right now my speed is increasing phenomenally. All you have to do is hold left shift, and this allows you to go into afterburner mode from SEM. And if I let go at left control, you can now see AFB goes back down to SCM. Now guys, if I've just zoomed in there, you can see Levski's struts for the mining facility already from quite far distance. All we're doing is going to go to Levski and show you how to access Levski through the land base. Keep in mind you can traverse the whole asteroid quite easily compared to say Daymar, since Daymar is one of the largest moons actually inside 3.0. So now I'm just heading down to Levski. And if you have not noticed, there has not been any loading times at all. Everything's all pre-rendered, procedural generated, and the only loading screen you had was when you first load into the game. As you can see, there's plenty of people already in Levski. Looks like someone's on a rover of some sort, a grey cat. Now you can tell about Levski, there's 4 landing bays that you can choose from, which will be designated to you once you speak to the landing operator through your displays. And also there's a quarry right there, which you can actually go down there as well, which is pretty cool. So now guys, I'm just leveling out, and you can see there's already one bay open for someone there who's about to leave or enter it. And one of these bays that are closed will be one of mine. So now hold F for Foxtrot, interact with your ship's panels, and if you don't see your ship panels for comms, make sure you hit menu, then comms, and you should see Levski landing control. Hit the Wi-Fi button like so, and you should just have to wait for a second and you should get confirmation.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Like so, and you'll see one of the bays just open up like that. So now what you need to do is obviously press N for November to go into landing mode, guys. And this allows you to obviously just go to max speed at 50, so you can actually move quite easily towards the landing bay, because if you've got a larger ship, you're most likely going to hit the sides of the doors. So just be careful. And now to strafe down, when you're ready, you want to press left control and hold that down, but don't hold it all the way down because you might crash onto the floor. And if you're not great at landing as well, guys, just lower down south to the landing pad a little and hold N for November. Despite that is for your landing gears, but that's what you do if you press it. If you press and hold while near the landing pad, that'll take you down automatically. And once you've landed, you'll recognise the shadows to start moving across, meaning the doors are now closing. And no one else can access that bay as well at the meantime. Like so. Now all you have to do is just power off your engines and your systems. So you'll see here, engine off. And I'm just move across to power off now. And exit ship to the left. That can vary on various ships and various seats. So just have a look around when you hold an F Foxtrot to exit your seat. It could be left, it could be to your right, and if you're EVAing from a Gladius or Sabre, it could be up also. If you look up, you'll say exit from EVA. Well, this is Levski, guys, the first bay that you probably will see, and I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a quick, hopefully quick tutorial with regards to the new features in 3.0, and you've learned how to use the interaction system 2.0 as well. And I'll see you guys next time.